Hey guys, welcome to the Under the Sea balloon centerpiece tutorial. Really cool. It's a topiary. Gonna be awesome. Check it out right after this. Okay, so this piece is going to be another topiary piece. I love topiaries. You could use them with helium. You could use the stands, which we're using today. You could even hang topiaries from the ceiling. This time I'm putting a twist on it and I'm making it into a under the seam themed balloon centerpiece. So let's get started here. You're going to need a balloon stand. I do have a balloon stand tutorial on how to do it for a couple dollars. This is an example. I've made these in plenty of different videos. It's just a tile attached to something called a plant prop. This is like to hold vegetables. You can get it at Home Depot, Amazon. It's really inexpensive to make. Okay, so check out those other videos and my stand and equipment tutorials. I'll show you how to make that. Or you could buy this one here that we're going to use is clear. It's really nice, especially for like catering halls and whatnot. You can get this. It's called a Lumi pedestal. I'll put a link in the description area below. And this is a few dollars as well. So we have our stand, and we're going to be needing for this tutorial is 5-inch white balloons, 5-inch blue balloons. We're going to use 160s, okay? These are the typical animal balloons, but they're not normal. Typical animal balloons are 260s. These are 160s. These are made by Qualitex. And we're also going to need a clear 260 balloon, and that's going to make our bubbles. And then we're going to, if you want, we can add a little fish later, but that's not necessary for the tutorial. I think that's about it. So first thing we're going to do is set up our base, okay? So on the bottom of your stand, we're just going to go ahead and make a quad. And if you're new to these videos, to make a quad, we just fill up 5-inch round balloons. These are about 4 pumps each. So on your balloon pump, you're just going to count to 4. This is a dual action pump. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to tie off your balloon. You take 2 balloons, tie them together, take another, and then you're going to add these 2 duplets together to make a quad. You make a quad by marrying them together, and then we just open these 2, and then put it on the bottom of your base, twist it, and there is going to be the bottom of your base. Now, for the top part, the topiary part, we're going to take 6 duplets for a total of 12 balloons. Okay? We're going to take 6 blue balloons, tie them together, and then 6 white balloons, tie them together. Okay? Once you have your duplets, we're just going to start marrying them together. So we'll make a quad first. Alright? And then we're going to take another duplet and just add it to that quad. Just by twisting it in together. Okay? And you're going to go ahead and just twist that on there. And then, this is actually a quad already, but I'll make it into duplets. Okay, I'm going to connect our last duplet here, and you just got to make sure that you're always connecting the duplet to the middle of your ball. Otherwise, you can start getting a little deformed. Okay, now you have your ball here. And this is your topiary. Once you have your topiary here, we're going to go ahead and just attach that to the pedestal. And the way you do that is just take 2 balloons, open them up, and then wrap around the pole and twist it. Okay? See if you can see that. Just like so. All right. And then we just, if it's a little out of whack, you just got to rearrange it a little bit, make sure they're all together. And that should be good. Now, all we have to do is add our coral and our bubbles, and we'll be set. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our coral or seaweed, whatever you want to call it. I'm using 160s for these, and basically I blew them up halfway, tied it, and then cut it off. I don't know if you really want me to show you that, but these are basically 160s, 160s, a half of a 160, and I blow it up to leaving about three finger lengths on the end. Okay, once you have your 160s blown up, all you can do is take them and tie them together, 2 at a time. And then come right underneath your quad on the bottom here. And pull it straight up. Okay? I'm going to do that again. Okay, and then if you want to do it one more time, we'll have 6 total, 3 total 1-inch 1/60s cut in half for 6 separate pieces. We tie them together and just add it one more time right over here. Pull that straight up, and then there is your seaweed. If you want to put them all together, you can always tie them like this and then shape them out, but I think like that looks pretty nice. So there's that. Now we're going to go ahead and add our bubbles, okay? So basically, for your bubbles, you're going to take this is a clear 260, and we've blown it up to about halfway, all right? I show this in other videos. The way you make bubbles is you're going to go ahead and squeeze. You're going to make about a 1-inch bubble, so you measure out about 1 inch. You're going to squeeze with your 2 fingers and then twist away from you. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is lock that in between your pinky and your ring finger. And then we're going to keep doing that over and over and over again until we get to the end. So we're going to go 1-inch bubble, twist. 1-inch bubble, twist. And you're going to keep going down the line until all the balloon is gone. If you blow up your balloon too much, you're not going to get to the end. It's going to just take up all this room here and you're not going to be able to tie it. So, once you have all your bubbles made, you're going to go ahead and take one end and tie it right underneath your topiary. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and spin it. I'm lucky because I'm on a twisting pedestal, but you're going to twist it around your piece and then just attach it right to the bottom by taking the nozzle of that and then wrap it around your bottom quad. And now you have your bubbles. We have our centerpiece. You just have to do some adjustments with your coral. But that's it. Here is your under the sea themed balloon centerpiece. I hope you like it. Stay subscribed. Let me know how I did it in the comments below if you want to see something. But thanks for watching.